Get the Kubra mantra for your iPhone or mobile device at JasonGallant.ca.
Okay, one thing to be aware of on your spiritual journey is that your suffering will defend itself. You know, I get a lot of people commenting on, are you depressed video or are you alone? And they'll comment on there and then say, but no, I should suffer, darn it, because this is happening in my life, and this person left me, and this person doesn't like me anymore, or this relationship didn't work out, and I feel so alone. And then as soon as I say, well, okay, be with the aloneness, chant this mantra, try to look at the positive light, they say, no, but no, I can't do that. My life is horrible. It's way worse than you think. My depression is the worst ever, right? But most people that are depressed don't understand that that's what everybody that's depressed says. My situation's way worse. My anxiety's way worse. So one thing you have to be aware of is that your suffering will start to defend itself. And it will come in the form of, but as soon as somebody offers you a healing option. Okay? So being open is so necessary, which is why I made a lot of videos on humility and healing, a lot of videos on how to let go of your stubbornness. The reason why I do this is because if you're not open, there's no such thing as healing. So healing is only possible for people that are open to it. There are a lot of stories, about different gurus and spiritual healers, and they'll be in front of somebody and then there'll always be that one person say, you're a fraud. You're the worst person ever. You're full of crap. There's no way you can do any of these miraculous things. And then they say, if you're so special, then do something to me right now. Heal me right now, right? And of course, the person's entirely closed up. They don't want anything to do with any healing because they're invested in being right. And then, of course, the spiritual master can't do anything for them because this person has blocked every possibility out. There's that free will thing. The free will is actually what separates you from the receptivity. When you use your free will in the wrong way, you actually separate yourself from healing. So that's the thing. Nobody's ever going to be able to prove anything to you. Because the truth is, the spiritual teacher or the guru or the healer is basically pointing you towards how you can heal yourself by working with your internal mechanism. By working with your insides and allowing the grace, allowing the light to come in, allowing the magic to come through. Okay? And there can be many different emissaries of this light. There can be many different healers and different people that have embodied a certain amount of it. But it doesn't matter if I have a bucket of water and you have a bucket with a lid on it. It doesn't matter how much water I pour over that bucket. Nothing will go in. Right? So you can stand before God himself or herself, okay? Androgynous sort of thing. But you can stand right before Krishna, okay? Or Lakshmi, and they can pour all the blessings to you. But if you are unwilling to receive them, nothing will happen. And this is what happens when you say, but. Okay, so if you are invested in suffering, saying, no, I want to be right about this, then you will continue to suffer. It's not, and this is not something that I don't know from experience. Okay, from a long time ago, this is exactly how my spiritual journey began. This is how it begins with everyone. But at some point, you start to say, well, geez, I'm right, and here I am. So a lot of times when you're saying, but I deserve to suffer, but my situation's different, but this is what's happening, this is what I want, what's going on, you just don't understand. That's why I'm feeling this stuff. Don't tell me anything about that BS, about being with my shit and, looking at things from a different perspective. If you're sitting there saying these things to someone that's trying to guide you out of it, then you will be stuck in your suffering. And the best thing a guru or a spiritual teacher can do at that moment is to leave you in it. Sometimes maybe give you a little bit of a nudge to go deeper in it a little bit. Oh yeah, good, okay, you're right, yeah. Good, enjoy that stuff. You're really right, yeah, life is shit. That's right, good. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. And then they just help push you right into that and say, yeah, you're right, good. Now sit with that. How's right making you feel? How's being right making you feel? How's that working out for you? Okay. So, I know a lot of you tuning into this channel are incredibly receptive and incredibly open. And you will see this happening in people around you. And because a lot of times I know that a few of you have probably experienced some great feelings and openings, and you're working on yourselves, and then you want to share this with somebody, and then the person says, no, well, that's fine that worked for you, but that stuff doesn't work for me. And I'm saying to you, the best thing you can do is just leave them and wait. You know, it's like fruit, right? It has to be ripe before it falls off the tree. And ripening and pain seem to go together. When there's enough pain, that's when somebody becomes ripe. So just be aware, you know, how you are unreceptive or not allowing the healing to happen. You know, if you notice this starts to happen, then just let it go. Let go of your perspective. Let go of your idea of what pain really is. Let go of your idealism, you know, of being right about how you deserve to suffer because this happened to you and that happened to you, and oh my God, I should feel this way. Should you? Should you really? Maybe everybody else feels that way, but you don't have to. Maybe everybody else in the world feels pain in a certain situation, but do you have to? That's the thing. That's what spiritual mastery is about. It's about understanding that pain, the way you experience it as suffering, is an illusion. Some people have a panic attack when they stub their toe. Other people, they're like, oh, that hurts a little bit, but life will be okay. Life will go on. You see, all the emotional drama leaves. When you just experience pain as it is, there's no drama around it. So I hope this helps. Take care for now. Yeah, so thanks for supporting my work, and I also want to let you know I also have another YouTube channel called Jason Gallant Music, and there I will be uploading meditation and music tracks, and feel free to listen in, and you can also access those tracks on my website at jasongallant.ca in case you want to download them for your iPhone or iPod or something like that. Okay? So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.